following presentation is a project of the Native American Women's Health Education Resource Center. What are women's reproductive rights? They include the right to access to reproductive health care and family planning, and the right to reproductive self-determination. Reproductive rights are basic human rights. A woman's control over her reproductive decisions encompasses the right to bear and raise children, the right to choose the size of our families, the right to knowledge and education for all family members concerning sexuality and reproduction that is age, culture, and gender appropriate, the right to all reproductive alternatives, to receive adequate reproductive health care and health education, to safe motherhood, to terminate a pregnancy, to have or refuse sex, and to demand safer sex practices. Among European nations, women have had to struggle and fight for basic human rights for generations. They were considered property of their fathers and then their husbands. Currently, most European nations offer more reproductive choices than are available to American Indian women. Traditionally, among indigenous peoples, women were considered sacred. They made their own decisions about their reproductive health, and these decisions were respected as the business of women. Currently, Native American women face the same restrictions as all women. In 2005, the Religious Institute on Sexual Morality, Justice, and Healing issued the following statement. As religious leaders, we are committed to supporting people's efforts to achieve spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being, including their reproductive and sexual health. We assist women and families confronted with unintended pregnancies or pregnancies that can no longer be carried to term. More than 40 religious denominations and organizations are members of the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice. 53% of U.S. Catholics identify themselves as pro-choice, and 61% believe abortion should be legal. More than 8 in 10 U.S. Jews identify themselves as pro-choice. More than 2,300 religious leaders have endorsed the Religious Declaration in Sexual Morality, Justice, and Healing, which call in part for faith-based commitment to sexual and reproductive rights, including access to voluntary contraception, abortion, and HIV and STD prevention and treatment. Annually, 300,000 Catholic women make the decision to have an abortion. For some Catholic women, the decision to have an abortion is made more difficult by the church hierarchy's high-profile anti-abortion campaign. However, despite the church's opposition to abortion, Catholic women have abortions at the same rate as other women. For more information on religion and the right to choose, contact one of the following resources: Catholics for a Free Choice, Religious Institute on Sexual Morality, Justice, and Healing, or the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice. Or contact the Native American Women's Health Education Resource Center.